Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to have a fun discussion. I'm going to talk about 6 cartridges you shouldn't buy right now if you want to shoot ammo out of the rifle right away. Hope you guys enjoy the video. Let's talk criteria. So what I'm not going to do is go pick the most obscure cartridges out of a reloading book, even obscure as like the 250 Savage, which is not really obscure, but I don't know how many people are really making the 250 Savage. The point I'm trying to make is that I'm going to use cartridges that are offered in factory rifles that are popular enough that people can actually get the rifle in them right now, and that you can theoretically get factory ammo for. Here's my criteria, okay? It has to be factory cartridge, factory ammo. They're just extremely hard to find ammo for it right now. So you might ask, where the crap am I pulling this data out of when I name these cartridges? 2 main things. My local stores, so whether that's Sportsman's Warehouse, Cabela's, or just local places, whether there's factory ammo there for that certain cartridge, and Midway USA. Depending on your area, you could have widely different results and say, hey, these cartridges there's plenty of ammo for them, so I don't know what you're smoking. With that being said, let's get into the list. Coming in at number 6, the 280 Ackley Improved. This list is really going to hurt me because if you guys know me at all, I kind of like the niche cartridges. But if you're going to buy one of these, just know there's probably not going to be ammo for it. So the problem with the 280 Ackley Improved, well, no one really supports it other than Nosler. And if you've been following Nosler at all in the last 3 years, you know that they've been struggling to keep up with demand. So currently at Midway USA, there's only one bullet option you can buy from them. Yeah, you're not really gonna have a lot of options for ammo for the 280 AI. Now, one little nice thing about an Ackley Improved cartridge is you can shoot the parent case to make Ackley Improved brass, so if you're going to reload. So you could shoot the 280 Remington. Another problem though is the 280 Remington's not that popular either, and it's really hard to find ammo for the 280 Remington. Coming in at number 5, this one actually really surprised me. I would have never thought this would be really hard to find ammo for. Number 5, the 338 Winchester Magnum. In my local stores, I've seen it a couple times over the last 3 years. And at Midway USA, it is extremely hard to find ammo for it, which is odd. This is probably the most popular 338 Magnum, and you just can't find ammo for it right now. It's going to make this list because, again, where are you going to get ammo? Let me know if you guys in different states, especially Alaskan guys, do you see 338 Win Mag ammo? I'm in Utah, and there's plenty of big cartridges that are sold here. You just don't find 338 Winchester Magnum. At number 4 is a Ultra Magnum in the 30 caliber. That is the 300 Remington Ultra Magnum. Now, I don't think this cartridge has ever been super popular. Obviously popular enough that it keeps selling. You know, it was made in 1999. You can still get rifles in them now, and if you're lucky, you can find ammo for it. Locally, here where I'm at, there actually has been a steady flow of 300 Remington Ultra Magnum, but in a lot of other places in the country, you can't find it. The other day, I actually bought 300 Remington Ultra Magnum factory ammo for a friend. I sent this ammo to my friend because he can't find it online, and it's definitely not in his state as well. So the 300 Remington Ultra Magnum, well, if you can find it, it's great, but I just don't think it's widely popular or available. At number 3, this one hurts the most. One of my favorite cartridges and ones that I plan to get, the 340 Weatherby Magnum. Let's face it, the rifle's hard to find, and I know we're talking ammo, but let me just explain. The rifle's extremely hard to find, and the ammo's even harder to find than the rifles. So I think I've seen locally 340 Weatherby ammo maybe once or twice in the past 3 years. And online, you just can't find it. Now, you can get it directly from Weatherby, but other places, good luck finding it. So, yeah, it's one of my favorite cartridges, but it's a little too niche. And yeah, you're going to have a really hard time getting ammo from the 340 Weatherby. Coming in at number 2 is the 27 Nosler. Some of you might not even know what the heck is the 27 Nosler. Fun little fact, the 27 Nosler is the newest Nosler cartridge, and it came out with zero fanfare. It came out in the year 2020, so a little less than 3 years ago. And, well, I've seen ammo for it once in those 3 years, and not a lot of people even know about this cartridge. And I don't think Nosler really is trying to push out the 27 Nosler. You know, their most popular is the 28 Nosler. This cartridge is really awesome. I think it's a better version of the 28. Yes, it's going to be more of a barrel burner, but it's basically a neck down 28 Nosler to 270. So think of it as the 270 Ultra Magnum. It's insane in performance. So, you know, out of a 270 Winchester, you can shoot a 150 grain at 2,900. This guy's going 3,400. So it's 500 feet per second faster than a 270 Winchester. But you just can't find ammo for it. And I don't think Nosler is really trying to push to support it or promote it. I don't think this cartridge is going to die, but I think it's just going to become extremely obscure. So at number 2, the 27 Nosler. Speaking of obscure cartridges, at number 1 is the 270 Winchester Short Magnum. I have a friend that has a 270 WSM, and he had just recently got it like a year ago, and he was asking, hey, if you find any brass, let me know. So he's not even trying to find factory ammo for it. He was trying to reload for it. Haven't seen it. Now, maybe about 3 months ago, I finally saw some 270 WSM brass, but he finally got factory ammo for it. It took him a long time just to find ammo, factory ammo for it. There's just not a lot of support for the 270 WSM, unfortunately. It came to a point where I was teasing him like, hey, maybe you could go buy some 6.8 Western brass and fireform it. Probably not advised, but they are very similar. Okay, so the 270 WSM. You know, this cartridge has been around about 20 years. It's always been kind of a niche cartridge. There's a lot of, not a lot, there's some rabid fans of the 270 WSM, and that's about it. It has really good performance. It's about 200, maybe 300 feet per second faster than a 270 Winchester. So 130 grain at almost 3,400 feet per second. So again, about 300 feet per second faster. Really good performance. But with the 6.8 Western coming out, it's kind of making the 270 WSM obsolete. Kind of interesting that Browning and Winchester are kind of throwing the 270 WSM to the side to promote their 6.8 Western, which is almost identical case, just with a fast twist rate and different cartridge overall length. 270 WSM is really good, but it is really hard to find ammo for it. I really don't ever see it where I'm at, and it's certainly not available on Midway USA. That's my list. Let me know what you think, if you agree or disagree. Of course, there are other cartridges I could have put on this that you can't find ammo for, but I hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.